support the local
to
economy.
respect the local
To
culture.
always practice the Leave No Trace policy.
It may be hard to travel nowadays, but in today's video, we're going to share with you tips on how to travel sustainably. Let's watch the first tip.
First is support the local economy. To help benefit the local community, you can support them by eating and shopping locally. Staying in an eco-friendly accommodation can also help boost the economy and sustainability of the destination.
Another tip to be an effective sustainable traveler is to respect the local culture. Before traveling, it is better to learn a little bit of the cultures and traditions of a place that we are visiting. Not only it will save us from culture shock, but we might also learn something that stops us from causing an offense.
Next, while on a tour, remember to leave no trace except from photos and footprints, no matter if you're hiking in the wilderness or just walking down a city street. It is important to always practice the Leave No Trace policy as it avoids polluting the place we are visiting.
Next one is avoid using single-use plastics. Every year, 8 million metric tons of plastics are being dumped in our landfills and waterways. This is equivalent to 3,000 garbage trucks being thrown away every single day. So when you go travel, make sure to bring your own reusable plastic bag, water bottle, and cutleries like these ones to help save the environment for the future generations.
For us to promote the sustainable tourism, it is important to meet the needs of travelers that has a low impact on natural resources and generate long-term employment for locals by providing and creating a positive experiences for local people, travelers, and the industry itself. We will be able to protect our natural environment and wildlife. We will also manage sustainable tourism that can meet the needs of the present without compromising the future.
Next tip is to support organizations that encourage sustainability. Sustainability is important for social and environmental change. Sustainability initiatives led by organizations will help to the preservation and development of an ecotourism site.
Tip for sustainable travel: bringing only necessary things will benefit you and the environment. Packing too much weight can cause difficulties in traveling, especially when you have planned to go in 2 or more places. In our plane, the heavier the weight you carry, the more fuel the plane needs to consume to bring you in your destination. The more you bring, the more the environment will suffer.
Another tip is take public transportation. Transportation can be a huge factor to the carbon footprint of your trip. How you get to, from, and around your destination makes a difference. Choose a local transportation such as taking the bus or traveling by rail instead of renting a car. Even better, explore cities via bike or foot.
Generally, a peak season means a high season. The season when the travel is most active and rates are highest. The off-season is the month of the year that the least amount of tourist activity takes place in a particular destination, most usually due to weather conditions. If you wanted to have a good time, you would go during the peak season. If you don't like crowd or queue, then you'd stick to either mid or off-season. If you wanted to learn language and culture, you would visit the destination off-season.
Just like in my former school, I wanted to outline and travel that clean as you go or play go is a must whenever you go. We are not just helping people who work in a tourist destination, but also ensure that waste does not build up. When waste already build up, it could attract pests and also can cause cross-contamination.
I know there's something more. I wanted to hear from you. What are your tips on having a greener vacation? Don't forget to live sustainably.
Oh, another, I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get you one way.